Golden Wildfire. 2 kings. The Federation army moves through Fraldarius like lightning. It will not be long until they march on the capital city of Ferdiad. However, it is unclear how the Federation forces will be able to capture Ferdiad, let alone seize control of the entire kingdom. What is the true purpose of their invasion?
What is it, Arval?
Perhaps you've forgotten by now, but think back to the battle at ALL. Amidst that blazing battlefield was a man named Myson assisting Fleisch. Do you remember him?
Yeah, now that you mention it. It had totally slipped my mind, what with all the excitement of Gerald's company joining us.
I have to say, your companions don't seem particularly concerned about the true nature of your powers. But have you yourself forgotten as well? About Tomas, and what you witnessed at the monastery 3 years ago?
Huh. Guess I did. Yeah. I think I see what you're getting at, though. Tomas and Myson had similar powers, and they were probably working together. Which means, maybe and maybe your power.
Is everyone here? There's something I'd like to discuss with you all.
Ferdiad is already in our sights. What exactly is there for us to talk about now?
Don't tell me you're calling off the attack.
No, of course not. This is actually something I've been mulling over for a while now. Let's say we win the next battle and manage to get the kingdom to surrender. What's next for Fodlan? We don't have the power to rule the kingdom, nor any interest in doing so.
I imagine we'd work out some sort of joint governance plan with the Empire, then negotiate the rest from there. Although, given the difference in power between us and the Empire, most of the kingdom's territory would likely go to them.
Exactly. And what would Edelgard's next project be? Lester, making us a vassal of the Empire. The Empire takes control of us, and Fodlan's one big happy family again. I don't think that would come as a shock to anyone.
So, what are we gonna do about it?
We yank out the root of this conflict ourselves. We'll bring the war to an end on our own terms.
And by root, I assume you are referring to the Central Church?
I am. They're the one and only reason we're cooperating with the Empire, right? The Church wields their authority like some sort of righteous cudgel. The problem is, said authority was never theirs to begin with. They need to be stopped. That's the Empire's entire moral argument for this war. If they were to continue fighting after the Church is eliminated, it would be nothing more than blatant aggression.
But is it even possible to destroy the Central Church without conquering Fargus?
That's why we're going straight for the capital. Dimitri's going to answer that question for us.
Interesting. And what will he decide,
I guess he'll want the kingdom to become a vassal state of the Federation and...
Just stop. Honestly, you are beyond belief sometimes. Have we not gone over why that's impossible? Our actions will effectively force him to cut ties with the Church.
What I meant is, we're gonna make him cut ties with the Church?
Exactly.
But the King of Fargus made a commitment to the Central Church when he granted them sanctuary. Decisions of that nature are not so lightly reversed.
Of that, I have no doubt. But if he refuses, this senseless war will only continue. The kingdom's lands will be ravaged, its people hurt or killed. I know Dimitri doesn't want that, and neither do we.
Ending this war with as few sacrifices as possible is something we should all be able to agree on. And if you do the math and weigh which option involves the fewest casualties, the answer is quite obvious.
I see your point. It does sound like it would be worth trying to convince him.
But would they do something so dishonorable? Fargus places a high value on chivalry, after all.
I don't know, but it's not going to matter unless we can actually get in a position to ask.
Hilda's right. We'll have to deal with this after the next battle, and that's assuming we can defeat Dimitri and his army. As always, I'm counting on you all to get us there.
Will this work? I'll try.
One step at a time. The strategy meeting is complete chaos today. Well, we have a little time, so if they want to argue until they're blue in the face, I won't stop them. But I am going to sneak out and find something to nibble on, because I'm starving. Okay, there must be some fruit here. Huh?
Hey, Claudester.
Hey, Happy. Aren't you supposed to be in the meeting?
Yeah, but I got hungry and slipped out.
I didn't even notice you leave. You're even more slippery than I realized.
Well, it's not like the meeting will unfold differently if I decide to stick around. And since I'm not the only one who skipped out, I guess folks will have to be mad at us together.
Ha! Guilty as charged.
Still, the implications are different for me than they are for the great King Claudester. If someone gets mad at me, it's no big deal. But you probably get the wrath of everyone raining down on you for even the slightest misstep.
Sad but true.
Hey, so I know you love to run out and do stupid stuff like this sometimes, but did you take on all this responsibility because you wanted to? Or would you walk away if you found someone to take your place?
I already told you. There's a huge list of things I want to see accomplished, remember? And sure, it's a heavy burden, but that's all the more reason I can't let someone else shoulder it for me. It's up to me to carry my own water here.
Then I guess it's not enough for me to just give you my support.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not really carrying anything at the moment, water or otherwise. So I was thinking it might be nice to take some of the load from you.
Just because you aren't as overloaded as me doesn't mean you don't have commitments. I don't know how I feel about burdening you with my, burdens.
Sure, but if you keep it to yourself and it crushes you, that doesn't help me either. I'm not as weak as you think I am.
Well, no matter what, it's all gonna work out.
It definitely will.
You know what? Maybe I'll take you up on that offer of help after all.
Whatever you need.
In that case, I'll start off with a tough one. How do we handle the fact we skipped out on the strategy meeting?
Well, I can't take that off your shoulders, so I'll stand there and take the scolding with you.
Scolding, huh? You called it the wrath of everyone like a minute ago.
I dare say I pulled off quite the impressive strategy in our previous battle. One should expect nothing less of me, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
It's a delightful surprise to see you here, sir. What wonderful peals of laughter you have. There is truly none other quite so suited for such splendid displays as yourself.
Constance? Is something the matter?
No, not at all. I just feel awful that someone as wonderful as you must turn their attention on a wretch such as I.
All right, what is the matter here? This is all quite unlike you. You almost always announce yourself to me with an exultant smile and some cutting jibe. This... Oh, now that I think of it, I believe the same thing happened to her before. I thought she might be ill, but perhaps it is not so simple as all that?
I fear my words and actions, totally unsuited as they were to one of my status, have incurred your ire. Please inform me of what my punishment is to be, and I shall humbly accept whatever is to come.
What is this nonsense you speak of, Constance? You yourself said you were a noble woman at heart, did you not?
I must ask you to refrain from taunting me so. I am but a simple commoner now, a mere foolish being whose only calling is to obediently follow any order you give me.
Enough! Return yourself to normal at once. You sought to re-establish House Nouvelle. What has become of your ambition? Your... pluck?
That is kind of you to say. It pains me so to deny your gracious words. But it is unthinkable that someone so lowly as I could make real the nonsensical dream of re-establishing House Nouvelle.
Constance, this saddens me greatly. To think you would change so fundamentally once you fell into despair after your dream was shattered. I must do something to help you.
I cannot imagine causing you such a grave inconvenience, sir.
I will hear none of it. I do as I please.
Oh, how kind you are. But your help will not bring me happiness. Though audacious and selfish as this request may be, I ask you simply to watch over me.
It seems I must reevaluate my perception of you yet again. I once said there were things I must settle with you, but now is not the time for competition.
Correct. For no matter what sort of contest I find myself pitted in, you will always emerge victorious.
Well then, though you have rejected me once, pray allow me to say this. Nothing is impossible for Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. So when you decide to continue pursuing your dream and need my assistance, do let me know. Ha ha ha!
Mess hall food is just the best!
You're really piling up the plates there, Raphael. You must have been extra hungry.
Yeah, I was just out exercising. Food always tastes best after a long workout.
You should tell the chefs how much you enjoyed it. I'm sure they'd be pleased.
Will do. You know, I opened an inn myself, and I've been doing the cooking there. Except, I've never gotten a compliment from a customer. Not even once.
So they didn't like it? I wonder why.
I guess it just didn't taste very good. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about cooking, so I had a pretty rough time in the kitchen.
In that case, why don't we work on it together? You may not have as many chances to cook here, but I bet we can still find opportunities to hone your skills. Believe me, one of the best feelings in the world is having someone tell you they enjoyed a meal you created.
Hold on. You're gonna train me? You're the best, Ash!
We'll get started right away. First, let's see you make something so I can get a feel for your skill level.
Well, how's it taste?
Well, it's not bad necessarily, but a huge pile of meat isn't really a meal. It's just meat.
Wait, you want something more than that? To each his own, I guess.
If you're going to focus on one ingredient, you have to work on your seasonings. This just tastes like a slab of bacon wrapped around a salt lick. Also, try using some vegetables, for a garnish, if nothing else. A little splash of color will make your dishes more appealing to the eye.
Huh. I never thought about how food looked.
That's something my father always used to say. If flavor is king, appearance is the royal court. He's actually the one who taught me that adding some color with vegetables will make things taste better, too.
Well, I guess I could jam a cucumber in there or something, if you think it'd help.
You can't just jam things in without thinking about it, Raphael. You have to prepare them first, then arrange them in a way that's pleasing to the eye. Every ingredient requires careful preparation in order to bring out its true flavor.
Okay. I think I get it.
For example, try seasoning the meat with some herbs, then boil your vegetables to remove the bitterness. After that, fan them out on the platter and...
Wait, hang on. I boil the bitterness out of the herbs, then platter the season? But which season? Fall? Spring? This is way harder than just throwing a hunk of beef on a plate.
Deep breaths, Raphael. You can do this, and since this whole training thing was my idea, I promise to stick it out to the very end.
Thanks, Ash. With your help, I'm gonna make grub that'll have folks licking their plates.
allow me to aid you in battle.
I'll handle this. I fight for what's right.
Let's clean up.
Let's not keep them waiting.
I'm just doing what I was paid to do.
Let us forge a path to victory.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
You're in my way.
Get out of my sight.
You're the cream of the cream!
Taking strongholds is easy once you get the hang of it.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Somebody help me!
Sorry, but I gotta fall back. No escape! I'll break you! You're going down!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
I've got some surprises in me yet.
Fine work. Talent like that can really turn a battle around.
We can put this to good use.
You'll have to take things from here.
A fine hit!
You're in my way!
We won't lose, no matter what.
I'll break you!
I know you'll make good use of this place.
No escape! You're in my way! You're going down!
Nothing to report. Well, except that we won.
Not too
Your Majesty, the Federation army has reached the eastern outskirts of Ferdiad.
Already? They moved more swiftly than I anticipated. Clearly the snows of Fargus are not a reliable ally.
I was sure this attack would come at the same time as an offensive from the Imperial Army. But from all I've seen at our western front, that doesn't seem to be the case at all.
So the Federation army is trying to conquer our capital by themselves? They must think our military is totally incompetent.
Well, it is true that the majority of our forces have been divided between the Western Front and the peacekeeping operations in the north. A situation most likely engineered by Claude himself.
Regardless, it is preposterous to think that an army of that size could capture every castle in Fargus, even if they were to defeat us now. Their victory would only win them the capital for a brief period of time.
True enough. The lords of Fargus would converge upon them and retake Ferdiad with ease.
Then that must be part of their plan. If they do not intend to hold the capital, there must be something else they seek to gain. Something that concerns the Central Church, perhaps.
That sounds about right. Maybe they're trying to curry favor with Edelgard by destroying the church before the Imperial army does.
Assuming that's true, it would suggest we could avoid a battle entirely if we turned our backs on the church.
But doing so would divide Fargus and lead to even more bloodshed. Is that not the conclusion we reached when this all began?
It was. And that's why we're still in this war today.
I understand what you mean. If our involvement needlessly spills even more blood, then our calculations were gravely mistaken. However, the Church has saved a great many people. People with no place to go, no home to call their own. The most optimal outcome would be to protect our people, our future, and the Church all at once. But if I must choose to sacrifice one of those things, the answer is clear. I will do what I must as the King of Fargus.
Your Majesty, we must act soon if we are to meet the Federation army. I await your orders.
I suppose we cannot act without first verifying Claude's true intentions. We must take the field. At the moment, we have no choice but to play the part Claude has written for us in this charade. Sylvain, don't let your enthusiasm get the better of you. If you find yourself too far ahead, fight your way back to us.
I don't know what you're talking about, Your Majesty. I've got a much cooler head than you think.
Rodrigue, send an envoy to Camulus and arrange for the evacuation of Lady Rhea and the others, and have the Knights of Seros who are stationed in the capital accompany her. Tell them they are to serve as her bodyguard.
Won't we need them to aid in the defense of Ferdiad?
For now, I'd like them as far away from here as possible.
Understood. If by some chance we do find cause to sever ties with the Church...
Speak no further, Rodrigue. Not yet. Right now, we fight to defend our capital. That is all.
Uh-huh.
Let's not keep them waiting. We'll get it done. Always do.
Don't let the pressure get to you.
You're in my way!
This is all my fault.
You're in my way!
We can put this to good use.
Bring it down!
I'll break you!
sorry. We weren't strong enough.
This is all my fault.
Attack! Don't give him a chance to retaliate!
Oh no! Things are going downhill fast! Look at me go! Look at me go! It'll be okay. We've got a strong hold on this stronghold.
Let's do this!
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
We can't let it end like this.
It's done.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield!
Target captured.
It's done.
Move at my own pace.
You're in my way!
I'm all right.
I'll break you!
Winning's my job.
You have promised.
You're in my way!
This position will grant us an advantage.
I'll break you! You're in my way! I'll break you! You're in my way! No escape! I'll break you! Your guard's down!
No challenge at all.
You're in my way! I'll break you!
So long as I draw breath, none shall take anything from us.
This'll make things easier.
Just look at me.
This isn't...
I've got it!
Thoughts?
Let's not keep them waiting.
Holst Sigisvald Goneril has entered the fray.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You're in my way.
Into the fray.
It's not over.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Leave it to me. Here.
Move at my own pace. We've got it under control.
Into the fray.
Your luck's run out.
I've got something to report. I need help, please.
This is all my fault.
I'll take over.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Reporting success.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
You'll never know what hit me.
Someone need the blade breaker?
You're in my way.
Learn your place.
You're in my way.
This victory brings us one step closer to a brighter future.
I can use
this power will...
I see.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Eyes forward.
I'm just doing what I was paid to do.
Into the fray. Let us forge a path to victory.
I claim this land.
I'm dragging the others down.
Your luck's run out.
All right.
This position will grant us an advantage.
Your efforts are admirable.
You're the cream of the cream!
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Let us begin.
Can I face my comrades after this?
Satisfaction is the enemy of progress. That is why I am never satisfied.
Fine work. Talent like that can really turn a battle around.
I'm dragging the others down.
There is no moment to waste.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Your luck's run out.
This is nothing.
I'm sorry.
I almost feel sorry for them.
We're not losing to anyone!
You'll have to take things from here.
You're in my way! You couldn't touch me.
That's how it's done.
I'll break you!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I'll break you!
Let us begin.
Into the fray!
We won't lose, no matter what. My apologies, but we require immediate support. This is all my fault. Can't let it end like this. I'm dragging the others down.
I've got something to report. I need help, please.
Face me if you dare!
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Apologies! Satisfaction is the enemy of progress. That is why I am never satisfied.
You're like a hero straight out of the storybooks.
Challenge me again after you've honed your skills.
It's how...
What do you think?
I fight for what's right. Let's move out. Holst Sigisvald Goneril has entered the fray. Your luck's run out. This position will grant us an advantage. My apologies! if you dare. Your efforts are admirable.
I don't know how long I can hold out. Help me, please.
Your luck's run out. Victory or death! Better run while you can! Clear out!
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
We won't lose, no matter what.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
We won't lose, no matter what. We'll get it done, no matter what.
Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
Your luck's run out. You couldn't touch me. We brought it safely under our control. Face me if you dare! So long as this virtuous flame burns in my breath, I will never know defeat! I claim this land. Your luck's run out. My apologies. Better run while you can. There is no path my blade cannot forge.
I see. Uh-huh.
Time to move.
Reporting for duty.
Let's clean up.
We won't lose so long as I'm around.
I'll defend this place to my last.
Adversity Adversity is not to be feared. Simply trust in yourself and push forward. Your luck's run out.
I've got it.
Drive them straight into their graves! I'm on it.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Face me if you dare!
How can I face my comrades after this?
Victory or death! Better run while you can!
Please find it in your heart to help me.
I'll follow your lead. All would be lost if I were to die here. What's next?
Your luck's run out. You couldn't touch me. Good work. Keep it up. Clear out! Face me if you dare!
Gotta get it together.
My apologies!
We can ill afford defeat here.
You're in my way!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
That's how it's done!
We've got it under control.
I can still fight!
Into the fray!
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
Your luck's run out. So long as this virtuous flame burns in my breath, I will never know defeat.
Fine work. Talent like that can really turn a battle around.
Face me if you dare! Yeah, right!
Target captured.
This position will grant us an advantage. Your luck's run out. Face me if you dare. Apologies. So long as I draw breath, none shall take anything from us. Nice.
Greetings.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Have some time to kill? Welcome. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Training can be the difference between victory. Can't wait to see how you do.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. How you feeling, Raphael? Everything healing up?
Hey, Hilda. Yeah, I'm fine. This is nothing.
Well, that's good to hear. Still, don't go pushing yourself too hard, okay?
You know it. Thanks for looking out for me.
You really were incredible out there today, you know? I mean, even if you did get sort of reckless at times, it kind of reminded me of my brother, actually.
What? Holst? Well, I sure appreciate you saying so, but I'm nothing compared to that guy. He's strong as an ox, a master of every single weapon, and has muscles bulging out of his other muscles. His workout routine must be the stuff of legend. I'd give anything to be like him.
Yeah, he trains literally all the time. It's no surprise the two of you get along like a house on fire.
I also appreciate how much he values his family.
Yeah? Because I sure don't.
Aw, don't say that. He's just being a good big brother who's looking out for his little sis. In fact, the last time we met up, we had a great time swapping stories about our sisters.
Wait, so you were talking about me? Ugh, I really hope he didn't say anything weird.
It wasn't weird at all. We were just chatting about how cute our sisters look when they sleep. See, when she was little, my sis couldn't fall asleep unless I tucked her in, and we had a nice chat. And at some point, while we were talking, whoosh, out like a candle. It was adorable. Then Holst told stories about when you were little. Said you whined a lot.
Stop, stop, stop! I'm not interested in stories about myself, and especially not stories like that. This is all unbelievably embarrassing. So let's just bury the whole conversation in the world's deepest hole and pretend it never happened.
It's not embarrassing. It's nice. Anyway, I eventually told Holst how sad and lonely I was to be living apart from my sister now. And he said he's sad he never gets to work with you, even though you're in the same army. And we ended the conversation by promising to always keep our sisters safe, no matter what.
You promise each other? Oh, I swear my brother is always like this. What if he gets even more overprotective now that he has you for a big brother buddy?
Holst is overprotective? Huh. I never got that impression.
Well, he's better than he used to be. I mean, at least I don't have to send him constant letters now. Still, according to what Balti told me, Holst apparently said, and I quote, "I will be the one to decide if her future husband is good enough."
That's so funny. My sister's gonna call the shots on who I marry, too. She told me so.
Wow, our situations could not be more different.
We won't lose so long as I'm around. I stand between you. Let's move out.
We'll get it done. Always do.
Adversity is not to be feared. Simply trust in yourself and push forward. Your luck's run out.
I don't suppose you could lend a hand?
My apologies. My apologies. We've brought it safely under our control.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
If you dare.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Just in time. We could use a hand.
Your luck's run out. Victory or death! Better run while you can!
Hold strong, everyone! Don't let fear get the better of you!
Face me if you dare!
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Let's move out! I've got it.
Claim this land. No common warrior can keep up with my blow.
Good work. Keep it up.
That's how it's done.
Stand back! We can ill afford defeat here! It's done.
Happy to help. Look at me go!
We did it!
Look at me go! We've got a strong hold on this stronghold. Look at me go! Nothing to report! Call this place a gate, because it has been kept.
Hey!
Okay.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
We won't lose so long as I'm around.
Their blood will be on our hands if we don't make it in time.
We've got an uphill battle ahead of us.
Move out.
Your luck's... Apologies. Face me if you dare.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
You couldn't touch me.
Good work. Keep it up.
You brought it safely under our control.
Let's run out.
Beg your assistance at once!
Victory or death! Better run while you can!
We need some help, and fast!
if you dare.
That's how it's done.
We need some help, and fast! I've got it. Need...
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Your luck's run out.
Still in the fight. They won't ever forget your kindness.
Better run while you can.
Run for your lives!
Face me if you dare. Yeah, right. We did it.
Stand, let's play a game. You're mine.
No challenge at all.
My apologies.
Target captured. Prepare yourself. This is the perfect chance to demonstrate how far I've come. Now, forward!
Your luck's run out.
Retreat!
Face me.
This isn't looking so good.
For my friends, for my family, and for my people!
Your luck's run out.
Is that all? Let us begin. Rescue successful.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Training together isn't always easy.
I'll remember.
I've got that.
Time to work you into shape.
I should make the
do whatever I...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
Look there! The Kingdom armies come to greet us.
Not the friendliest welcoming party. Even from here, I can tell.
They must be trying to drive us back before we can surround the royal palace.
Works for me. It'll be easier to fight them out here in the open than if they'd holed up behind those walls.
Time to show what these muscles can do. I'll send a whole bunch of them flying!
These soldiers are being led by the king himself, so you can bet they're going to be strong. I can't wait to take them on.
We can't put our plan into action if we don't win this battle. Claude, it's time.
All right. Get ready, everyone. Let's see if a crushing defeat can get through Dimitri's thick skull.
Something wrong, Gerald? We're gonna miss all the action if we don't get going.
Huh? Oh, yeah. We're not entering the capital yet, right?
Nope. The Kingdom armies come to us, so we're gonna be fighting them outside the city.
Yeah, hey, you don't think Lady Rhea's in Ferdiad anymore, do you?
Can't imagine she would be. I mean, the church is operating out of a different city entirely. Never took you for a man of faith, though.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I've just got a past with Lady Rhea. One I don't want becoming my present. But that won't be a problem if we're fighting outside the city. Now, let's get out there and win this thing.
There's no time to waste. Oh, me? Time to bring down our quarry.
We need to take out the enemy commanders and secure the surrounding strongholds. Let's get the capital surrounded, folks. Remember, we're up against House Lathod's elite royal guard. Don't hold anything back.
How many years has it been since I was last in the capital? I would love to visit again sometime to continue my studies in magic.
We cannot allow the enemy to surround the capital. Take back the strongholds around the outskirts.
The enemy is already on the move. We must stop them from recapturing the strongholds.
Into the fray!
require reinforcements.
Watch closely.
Send our fastest horse to the lords of every territory.
There are so many historical buildings in Ferdiad. I wish I could visit them instead of lay siege to them.
We took out that
Is that all you got?
That was close.
Follow me, everyone. We will recapture the strongholds. Oh, do not endanger yourself, Annette.
Ferdiad is our home. We'll protect it with everything we've got.
How nice of them to open the east and west strongholds for us. Take down the enemy generals and breach the walls from both sides.
There are most likely other soldiers lying in wait. It would be wise to place a guard around the strongholds. The Kingdom Army doesn't appear to be at full strength. They must have sent a lot of their troops to the Western Front and to Srang.
All right, keep those spots protected, friends.
Now is our chance!
What a nuisance!
I don't care who I have to face. I'm fighting for the safety of my people.
Take a breather.
I will not allow you to wreak havoc on Fargus a moment longer. They're closing in on Annette. I can handle things here. Go reinforce the west side. I can fight no longer. I must withdraw.
That takes care of one side. Now to take out the commander on the other side.
Like that would stop me. I guess I should listen to my father and not risk my life. I'm falling back.
Yes! We stopped them from joining up. That's it! Now we can launch an assault from the east and the west.
All the citizens within the castle walls have evacuated, correct? Let us open the outer gate and engage the enemy inside.
you will go no farther.
That stronghold is a key part of the city's defense. If we take it, we've as good as won.
I thought Deirdre was the biggest city ever, but this place is huge!
You won't have your way. Survey. Now is your chance.
Guess it's finally time I got out there. You're dealing with me now.
Well played. We'll be like rats in a trap if they retake those strongholds. Deal with them quickly.
There might be other enemies hiding out beside Sylvain. Stay alert, everyone!
I have done all I can.
Excellent. Now we can pass through the gates. If we can maintain a supply train to the captured strongholds, they will not fall as easily.
Out of the way!
Too easy. You always come through for us, even more than I expected.
I'll get the dressing down of a lifetime if I don't come back in one piece.
We managed to drive him back. At least we avoided the worst-case scenario.
We've repelled most of the enemy commanders. Capture the remaining strongholds.
Got it. It's finished.
Nice one.
Now is our chance. With me.
My turn. Perfect. We've got them surrounded. I wonder what they'll do now that a counteroffensive's off the table. Somehow, I sincerely doubt this will be enough to make Dimitri surrender.
Fall back, everyone. I will handle the rest.
Dimitri, I've been waiting for you to show. I was hoping we could have a little chat.
First, you will receive your due punishment. I assume you were prepared to face the consequences when you decided to attack. I will annihilate anyone who dares lay a finger on this city.
Whoa. That guy's gotta be the strongest warrior Fargus has to offer, right? Seems like a worthy opponent. I'll take you all on!
Everyone from Leicester so weak. Will not take my head that. Out of the way! I should assess my situation.
Watch where you're aiming, Lawrence! Or do I have to remind you how delicate I am?
You were never in any danger, dear Hilda. Lawrence Hellman Gloucester would never miss the mark.
Sorry, friend. Had to. You and I both know I could never take you down in a fair fight.
Dimitri appears to have withdrawn. Does this mean we have succeeded in containing the Kingdom Army?
I sure hope so. There'll be serious casualties on both sides if we have to go in for a direct attack.
I know. At least we've done a good job setting things up. Now we just have to finish surrounding...
Your Majesty, there's an emergency!
What is it? An attack from behind?
It's an urgent message from home.
You're ordering a full retreat after we've come this far?
We're one last push away from achieving our objective.
You think I don't know that? Listen, we've got an emergency on our hands. I hate this too, but Leicester is in grave danger. If we don't turn back now, we'll be too late to stop it.
Having to retreat right on the brink of victory. It's like our assault on Berkeley's territory all over again. Wait, too late to stop what exactly?
Lysithia, Ordelia territory is right at the center of the crisis. And it seems like things are already spreading from there.
What? But that's... The Empire wouldn't attack us, and I can't imagine Elmira would either.
We do have other enemies, remember? I don't know why they're attacking the Federation, but that doesn't matter now. We have to fight back.
Other enemies? Could it be? No, it is too soon to speculate.
I won't let...
Can't wait.
We have been forced to take refuge inside the palace, exactly as Claude wanted.
And now comes the siege. When do you think they'll send over an envoy? It'll be hilarious if it turns out they really do want to occupy the capital.
I seriously doubt that's what they want. But maybe we should send word to the Western Front, just in case?
That's not a bad idea. If we are willing to lose a little ground over there, we should be able to spare some troops. And perhaps it is time to alert the other lords of the kingdom as well.
I have a report, Your Majesty.
What is it? Has Claude sent his envoy?
No. The Federation army appears to have withdrawn.
Wait, what? There's no way they'd do that! They almost had the entire capital surrounded. All they had to do was keep fighting just a little longer.
Their camps are already deserted. They seem to have left for the port in Fraldarius.
Their retreat appears to have been a hasty one. They abandoned quite a significant amount of supplies at their camps.
So what's their game? Are they trying to make us think they've pulled out so they can lure us into a trap?
They were already in a position to win without such artifice. I haven't the slightest idea what this is meant to accomplish. Something must have happened in Leicester. That is the only reasonable explanation.